As you saw last episode, we did have some problems with oil here on our home planet. That's sort of temporarily taken care of. We are gaining oil over here in the storage tank, but we got this tower now set up to directly bring oil from other parts of the planet right to here, make it all in one big storage so we never really run out of it again, as well as this is an interstellar station, so we will be able to have lots of oil coming from not only this planet, but other planets once we find it out there as well. But welcome back, everyone, to Dyson Sphere Program and our Polaris Expedition series here on YouTube. We have made it a YouTube series for the simple reason that we're having a lot of problems with our longer videos getting copyright claimed and then copyright, well, not copyright struck, but the copyright claims being denied for some of the music that was in the game. And so to avoid those issues, we are going to do them in shorter segments, have it be a YouTube-only type broadcast, and then we can edit it if we need to down to what we can, you know, actually put up there, and they won't get upset about it. So, anywhoozy, let's see. Today we're going to be getting this oil squared away. We got all these big oil refineries over here on the other side of the planet. Here we go. And then I'm also going to be putting down a few of our signal towers here. So that signal tower covers to there. I'm going to put another one down over here. Oh, does that not? Oh, that wasn't good enough to get to there. Okay. So we'll have to put that in there. I thought that was far enough to get there, but it's not. These towers will basically allow missiles to land anywhere in the radius. From anywhere on the planet, missiles can be routed to come over here and defend. So I'm also going to add some ships to there. There we go. We got our pilar sorter upgrade unlocked. So pilar sorters can feed out 2 stacked cargoes now, which is nice. Let's look at our technologies real quick while we're doing this. We can upgrade that again. Distribution range we can't quite do yet. Logistics carrier capacity we can do. And then there was one on the technology side I wanted to look at. The carrier. Okay, that one I need purple for. That I need the information matrices. Strange matter we could unlock with just yellow. And high strength glass we can unlock with just yellow. Vertical launching sites we cannot do quite yet. And I think that's about all over here. Oh, we can get the jammer tower. That leads us on to getting suppressing capsules. And the suppressing capsule can slow down, even suppress enemies. Each suppressing capsule can interfere with 60 units. So there's a few other things there. I'm not quite sure how they work in the general world, but we'll see. A lot of this new combat stuff I am very unfamiliar with. This is our first Dark Fog playthrough. I'm very unfamiliar with it all. This now has more drones and more stuff. It is getting oil in here. The oil I do need to ship that out. So let's see. Let's get an output line here for the oil. And we're just going to take this right over to this line here. There we go. So that's basically going to feed into here, feed right back out into these, and it will stack up, and it will become full eventually, which is good. That's our goal. I'm going to even stack that fuller than it is right now. It does look like our plastics are doing good as far as production goes. We might even... Okay, so actually, no, plastics we are not doing good on. We have enough materials coming for the plastics. Yeah, we got enough stuff coming for the plastics, but we need to expand our plastics line, I believe. Because, yeah, we have no plastics that are actually being overproduced. You can also look at, on your production here, we can actually go down here and we can look at plastics. Where are they? So we're making 100, we're producing 138, we're consuming 139. So basically we're kind of at a break-even point on them at the moment. Sulfuric acid, thank goodness we have tons of, so that's always good. But today our goal is to try to build towards making the information matrices. We have tons of processors already coming into the system. We need to make particle broadband though, which is the harder part of it. And for that we need plastic. We need crystal silicon, and we need carbon nanotubes. So we have nothing set up for carbon nanotubes or more plastic at the moment, and we need chemical plants to do that in. So if we go to production, you can see we only have 2 chemical plants at the moment. So we probably need to build some more chemical plants. And we could build 5 of them with what we have right now. And it looks like glass is the only thing that we're low on, so let's go ahead and build some more glass. So now our pilers can sort up to 3, which is great. Oh, we do have carbon nanotubes. I set up carbon nanotubes. I didn't even realize it. Well, good for us. So we must have already been preparing for this. We got carbon nanotubes here. We've got the crystal silicon here. And we can actually, the nice new thing, a new feature they added is you can actually lock. You can actually lock it into being all of one item in that area. So basically nothing else can be. So if I hit the shift, if I hit this, like say if this was unlocked and I hit shift, see it puts everything in there. Now, if I lock it to just crystal silicon, I take those crystal silicon out, I do the same exact thing, and it only puts the crystal silicon in there. One of the best things they've done in a long time. I don't know how many times I would randomly accidentally put items in my into storages that I did not mean to put in there. Wow, we have so much optical grading crystal. Holy crap. Which is actually very nice because optical grading crystal we'll need in the future for some of the recipes. So like I was saying though, we need to make particle broadband, which is going to take carbon nanotubes, crystal silicon, and plastic. So it looks like we got carbon nanotubes and crystal silicon already going. Plastic is what we need to actually step our game up on. And let's see what we have for... Okay, so these are all being fed out here. And going down here for the red cubes. It probably wouldn't hurt us to make some more of these as well, although it looks like organic crystals we're falling behind on. So we definitely need to up our plastic a lot. Which may mean a change in several things we do here. Yeah, because these organic crystal ones are not getting enough plastic either. So... This is taking oil and hydrogen and turning it into energetic graphite and hydrogen. So let's see what we can do here to extend our line of things. I'm almost thinking of making the plastic over here. Like putting down the chemical plants over here. Oh, I needed glass. I should have had these chemical plants building the whole time. Where is my glass at? I know I have glass here somewhere. Oh, I need more glass being produced. Hold on, hold up, wait a minute. Hold up. We got something we gotta do here real quick. Got that. I need carbon nanotubes. Like crazy. Let's see, where's my carbon nanotubes? I know I got them around here. I just found them. Oh, they're right over here. All right, let's get our carbon nanotubes and put those in our... There we go. And we need some high purity silicon too. I just want to build a few of these real quick. Right now, we'll let this slide. All right, we got even more piler storage going on. I'm just gonna put that like that and that like that. Yeah, this is a problem here because we don't have enough glass being made at the moment to do what we want. There we go. Now we'll have more glass coming out, which will be helpful to us. Because I do want to make some more chemical plants. And at some point, we'll need to automate the chemical plants as well. We have a lot of automated stuff here, which is actually really nice. We've automated all of our energy turbines and our Tesla towers. We've got the prototype droids all automated. We've got the next one, the precision drones, automated as well. Which, as you can see, we're carrying a lot of precision drones on us, which is great. We've got our gas turrets automated. We've automated a bunch of stuff here. We've also got our arc smelters as well as our assembling machines automated. And we even have like all of our belts and all of our belts and stuff is all automated as well. I left that belt thing wide open. Well, I guess it's good to have a lot of belts. How many sorters do I have right now? I only have 10. Oh, I don't have a spot for sorters in here, do I? I do not have a spot for sorters in my makeup here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that, I think. Do like 800. There we go. Okay, so that's going to stop the production of those there. Actually, you know what? I'll have it produce some more. Why not? I do need to put a little tower or a little logistics distributor on top of that. But I don't have any logistics distributors right now either. So let's get those being built, and we'll also build some little bots as we go here too. Oh, I need engines for those though. Luckily, I have engines right over here. Lots of them as well. I'll make 90 of those little bots. Okay. And now we can start doing what we really want to do, and that's put down some more plants over here. and get some chemical plants going on. I think I'm gonna put the plastic all the way out here. I think I'm gonna do that. I think we're gonna build the chemical plants. It's gonna be kind of an odd build, but that's okay. Yeah, because I'm not getting enough plastic onto these lines at all. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of a pain. There we go. And now we can start taking some of these Tesla towers out as well, because we got bigger towers coming in. So let's build our plastics here. We'll just copy and paste that all the way down the line. Whoops. All right. So we're going to do plastic on all of that. But for plastics, we need to have both oil as well as energetic graphite. Oil we have right here coming in, no problem. We could go ahead, in fact, and actually split... We can actually split the oil here. We will go ahead and just put a dual splitter in here. There we go. And then we'll bring another line out on this side. Straighten that line a little bit. Lack of item. Oh, I put all my belts away. I'm like, why do I have lack of item? That's a weird thing to say. All right, we'll even extend that out a little further because I believe I do have another chemical plant here we can put down. We're gonna go a little ham on the chemical plants, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, even with all that glass coming in, we still are... We're still falling behind on the glass. I was going to collect a whole bunch of glass from the line here. So what are these prisms going to? Prisms are going down here. Oh, the prisms are going to make the photon combiners, yeah. Yeah, we sort of need those. Yep. Sort of need the photon combiners. I know that already. Let's go ahead and put a... Since we're here, let's put a logistics center on there. Have that distribute to other distributors and also to me. Put some bots in there. I'm going to have it give me... 1,000 carbon nanotubes, maybe? I think these can hold 800 now, right? Yep, those can hold 800. Every time we get a little bit of an increase on our logistics slots, it also lets us basically hold more of those materials as well. So we're gonna up our okay, so it can hold 800 in there. So I'm gonna actually have it take some of those away. Actually, if I have more, I don't really care. So we're up to 800s on all these, which is nice. I'm just going to put away a lot of this stuff that I have in my inventory right now, because this way we can actually see what we got. Okay. Back to the plastics. We do need to get some energetic graphite going on over here. That's our other main thing that we have. Yeah, see, we're making energetic graphite here, but unfortunately, what I think I need to do is I think I need to cut this off. We don't need the energetic graphite going all the way over here. Oh, then this one's completely done. That one is completely done. This one has 342 reserves on it. And then it is done. Yeah, because our energetic graphite's flowing here nice and smooth. And then it's coming right back out to make that stuff. Okay, so we got energetic graphite up the wazoo there, which is nice. We do need to make a few more chemical plants. And we do need to stock up our tower here with bots. There we go. That can get the oil over to us faster. That also gives them 10 interstellar logistics vessels as well. Okay, so the energetic graphite should start building up here. Yeah, it's starting to back up. It's going to take a hot second for it to back up here. But once that starts backing up there, we can start splitting some of it off. We can start bringing it over to the other side here. Now that is up a level, which actually is very good for us. I don't want to cut this off for too long. There we go. And then we can also bring it out below here. Alright, our logistic bots can now carry more, our drones can carry more, and our vessels can carry more, so that's a nice upgrade as well. And our research is plugging right along. Okay, so that's doing well there for us. Now, what we need to do is we need to give the inputs for these. And we're also getting dangerously low on power, too. Our power is fluctuating a lot right now. Yeah, we're consuming way more power than we're using, so we got to take care of that as well. Let's brick over some of this ocean here. Sorry, ocean. You're bricked. All right. And then we just need to build an output line for all this. It looks like the energetic graphite's probably going to be the biggest thing that holds us back at this point. plastic going on down here. And then, of course, power is going to be a problem, too. Now, just because you have low power doesn't mean that your stuff's not going to work. It just doesn't work as well as it does if it has full power. So you definitely want your stuff to have full power if you can. I'm going to bring this line straight back down here. And it's going to cut right back into here. And feed that plastic right into that little place right there. All of our plastic's going to basically Betty Spaghetti its way back over here. Now, will this solve all of our problems? Probably not. But it might help out a little bit. It actually is shooting down plastic down this line pretty nice. There's some gaps forming in it, but that's okay. There's no output for this one. There we go. So energetic graphite is definitely a thing that we need to like look at. We may probably need to expand this line a little bit. Yeah, we probably need to expand this line is what we need to do. And then let's, do I have any refineries on me? Oh yeah, I got 27, nice. Let's go ahead and build out our track this way, and then one back this way. And then we'll build the other one back this way. There we go. Put up two big towers like that, we won't have any problem distributing power there anymore. We're gonna tank our power big time. Okay, that should hopefully get more energetic graphite pushed down the line. Now our energetic graphite's being drawn off into two different places. But overall, we are gaining on plastics a little bit. If you would look at our production again, on plastics, we're now producing 171, using 139. And it actually looks like that production is going up a little bit. So that's actually good news. Now, this is saying that we have low power here. What are these running on? Okay, so those are running on the hydrogen fuel rods, which we now have none stored up in here, which is very interesting. It doesn't appear enough hydrogen's making it down here now. So we're running into the hydrogen problem again. There's one way we can solve that, boys and girls, and that's by making orbital collectors. But we need to have full accumulators to do that. So I think next time we're going to need to put out some, we're going to need to create a few of the energy exchangers, for which we need our chips and some graphene and a little bit of copper, so we can make a couple of accumulator energy exchanger buildings. We need to make a couple of those, and then we do need to make some actual accumulators, of which we need the iron, and then we also need some crystal silicon for those. So let's queue those up now, because we're going to need those to make some orbital collectors. Orbital collectors are going to be nice because that's going to allow us to go to our gas giant nearby and actually start harvesting not only harvesting the... Let's look at our gas giant here real quick. Not only will we be able to get hydrogen on it, but we'll also be able to get fire ice. And fire ice is very important because fire ice will allow us to do other things as well. Fire ice is a shortcut recipe for one of these here, for graphene. Take fire ice, you get hydrogen and graphene from 2 fire ice. So if we get the fire ice going on, we'll have no problem with graphene, no problem with hydrogen. We'll actually probably get an excess of hydrogen coming into the planet. And we'll be able to set this this interstellar place right here. We'll be able to set this to bring in both fire ice as well as bring in hydrogen. We'll have these as both remote demands, and that will start drawing it from the gas giant once we actually build those out there. So we're working still towards the purple information cubes. We now have all 3 of the items we need to build particle broadband going on. We've got a small excess of plastic, which is good. We got a small excess of, we got some crystal silicon, and we do have carbon nanotubes being made as well. We don't have a lot of them, but we do have enough that we could actually start looking at making the particle broadband, at least in some small quantities, to make the information matrices, which will unlock a whole slew of new technologies for us to actually create and enjoy. But we need to take care of power, and we also need to get more of our hydrogen into the system as well, because that's going to help us take care of power. One of the reasons we don't have enough power is that half of our power plants are down because we don't have enough hydrogen coming in. And that's going to start affecting our production of these cubes over here as well, because the red cubes directly take hydrogen. And although we have plenty of energetic graphite coming in, and it actually looks like we do have a decent amount of hydrogen coming in here, it looks like at some point along the line the hydrogen is getting used up way quicker than it's supposed to. So, lots of stuff to do. We got lots of things to take care of. We're going to get some orbital collectors built next time. We're going to get our purple information cubes started to go. It looks like we are building up an excess of plastic, which is great. We might even be able to add a few more organic crystal stations on here so that we can get organic crystals fully maxed out and get the yellow cubes on a slightly better sustainable production, because it looks like we are getting more organic crystal down here now, which means that these are all producing. So this is all coming together now, which is good. The yellow crystals are still kind of slow on their production, but we can make that better, and we'll do that next time, boys and girls. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this one, don't forget to hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and check out the join button here on the channel. And I will see you next time for more Dyson Sphere program in our Polaris exploration series.